Hi, welcome to my presentation. Hi again. My name is Kennedy Simone Jackson. I am a junior accounting major at Oglethorpe University in Atlanta, Georgia. Within my career, I want to be a forensic accountant and fraud examiner. I do plan on getting my master's in grad school, and here are a little bit things about me that are not academic. With the inspiration of Daniel O'Connell and Frederick Douglass, I have learned a lot. I really didn't know much about Daniel O'Connell, so I had to research him. I didn't know anything about him, but Frederick Douglass, yes. I have been taught about him in social studies and history classes, so I do know a little something. But through my research, I found out that both are really known for their liberation and how they move with courage. And that's something I have been struggling with until I got to college for real. When I got to college, kind of saw it as a fresh start from high school. Within high school, I was like so worked up on just trying to get into college. So I just really focused on academics mostly. But when I got to college, it was just like I can live my life and be the person who I wanted to be. So that's why, with their inspiration, I learned a lot about and relate to active participation. So, I want to take advantage of the opportunities available towards me and pass that knowledge on to others, especially my little sister Lauren. She's a 12-year-old, and I want to be there for her, and I want to experience these things that my parents didn't get to experience and like tell her about it. So in this day and modern age, I can show her how to do it and be a helpful guide to her. And also on campus, I want to excel in my passions, and I'm trying to explore those passions as well. So I just want to be out there. There's so much to see and learn in the world, and I will not waste my freedom and privilege on not being immersed in the like all these new experiences. Like I want to be engaged. With the international work experience, I want to focus on personal growth, adaptability, and balance. As I am an Atlanta born native and going to a college that's within 30 minutes of my home, I've always had the support system of my parents, and I have had previous internships in Georgia, but I want to see who I am. Well, I want to expand upon the values and morals I have now internationally. Like I'm not trying to run away from my parents, but it's more of like I want to be I'm focused on my independence and see my problem solving skills in person. I know you need to be have a flexible mind, so and to balance all that through work and personal life and just being happy, and I want to try it out. A leadership challenge for me has been working with people with the same communication style as me. Naturally, I am extroverted and do take on leadership roles naturally, and that has worked in groups with introverts and people who just like don't care. But there was one particular group I was in, we all had the leadership qualities and we all wanted to take on this dominant role in the project. And I really had to reflect and because it wasn't getting anywhere. So I really had to reflect and see where this was going and actually figure out the goal. And I figured like just ultimately I had to take a step back. When you have a task at hand, you have to let go of your emotions and pride and really focus on the task and achieving it most efficiently. Not everyone will agree with you, and for that, I look at these four things that I use to help people. So, first, you need to understand the person's claims, and you have to check your bias within that as well. Truly listen and try to see where they're coming from, and then make an informed decision of your stance and your opinion with evidence. Three, you need to understand the goal of the conversation. So, is this person really trying to educate you, hear you out, or are they just playing games at some point? And with that, you need to know how to close the conversation or move in the right direction respectfully. Everyone has rights and everyone deserves respect. So just like nicely just close the conversation, be gracious, be yourself as well though. And yeah, just do that. Thank you for listening.